Just summer thinking. So this is also from Temp-tations. It's your outdoor 3-piece Mosaic Bistro table and chair set. This is adorable. It's $159.99. Your 4 easy payments here, $40. You're saving over $107 off of that QVC price. It's M94341. That is your item number. There are 3 beautiful options for you to shop for. So we can show it good on the chair, but I'm gonna have to lean this over so you can see it good if you wanna look at it on the table. But this one I'm sitting at is your multi-mosaic, and this is what makes this so special. This gorgeous mosaic here that's on the table, and it's also on the back of the chairs as well. So that's your multi-mosaic. You can also shop for it here. Oh, I folded it down. Hold on, let's fold it back up. I think I can do it. It's live TV. Let's see if I can do it. I think I can do it. Look, see?
Look at that.
Thank you. I'm handy. I'm handy. There it is in the gray mosaic. Can you see the gray? That's the gray. And then we have this really pretty blue mosaic. And let me tilt this one so you can see the blue as well. Look at how gorgeous that is. Wow. Lisa, these are so beautiful. It reminds me, I remember like when I first moved, come have a seat.
Yeah.
When I first moved here.
I never get to sit down.
I know,
This is great.
take a load off. I had this really lovely apartment that I loved, and it had my only thing about when we moved into the apartment was I needed some type of outdoor space coming from California.
Sure.
And so we had the cutest little balcony. This would have been so perfect.
It's so perfect. And like, it's the same as the fountain, right? It's aspirational to have these bistro sets.
Yes.
Here's what's so great about it. I'm gonna tip it again so you can see. First of all, by the way, I love that you did that because it folds up to this. So look, all you need to do is to store an ironing board, and you can have this in your house. So the mosaic is done here with the beautiful glass that sits right on top of there, super easy to clean. And then I'm gonna just open it again so you can see, this is powder coated iron.
Nice.
So it is weather resistant, water resistant, rust resistant, you know, everything that you wanna be sure it has for the elements. And then the chairs match, and it has that disc in the center with the gorgeous scroll work right here. Like, this is an amazing value for a set.
It is.
That is like that wow factor. The diameter on the table is 24 inches. So what's so great about that is that if you want to have 2 dinner plates, so out there, if you're wondering like what it will fit, a dinner plate is about 10 inches.
Yep.
So 20 inches for 2 dinner plates. So you can put 2 dinner plates like my husband and I could absolutely eat. And then look how easy it is to just lift the chairs. Yeah. Super easy breezy. The chairs weigh about 5 pounds. The table weighs about 12 pounds.
Perfect. It's perfect. You have that little front porch or that little back deck. You don't have a lot of space, but you still want to go out and enjoy it when that sun is out and it's nice outside. This is the way to do it and really feel like you've elevated that space because of this gorgeous mosaic design. And this is what Temp-tations does. Now, you know Temp-tations because they do amazing bakeware. We all love it and own it. And they also have started to bring us over the past few years these beautiful ways to decorate our outdoor spaces also. So this little bistro set, I love what you said, it's aspirational. Because a lot of times we think we have this little old patio or deck and we go, we can't fit anything out there. You can probably fit this just about anywhere.
That's exactly right. When Tara Tesher designs for you, she thinks of every size space, right? Whether it's an apartment or a sprawling backyard, everybody should have a beautiful space. And there is just something about just sitting here. Bring your phone, bring your cup of whatever.
Your book, if you're still reading books, your e-book.
I still read books.
I do too.
You do?
I do.
I love that. And you know what? I love that because when I go downtown into Philadelphia, I walk by those restaurants. They have all these like bistro sets set up outside, and it just has such a feeling of elegance about it, doesn't it?
It's so true. It's true. It's very Parisian.
Yes, it is.
Very Parisian. You go to the Paris and you go to those little cafes. This is exactly what literally is lined up just like this, actually. You're sitting very close in Paris with these adorable little bistro tables kind of watching all the action as it happens.
Breezy.
But it's so nice. And this gorgeous mosaic design here with these beautiful tiles, this is what really, really Temp-tations does so nicely. So they've taken all of these fun designs and patterns that you know and love, So that's the multicolor. So you're getting all of those beautiful colors in there.
I love it.
And then this is called the, what design is this in the multi if we're collecting?
This is called the multi-mosaic.
Yes.
We're just calling it the multi-mosaic.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
So I love this because it has the royal blues, the yellows, the greens, the oranges.
Yeah.
Like it really, if you love pop of color.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color, by the way?
Purple.
Is it? So what would you choose?
You know what though? I like the blue because I like jewel tone colors. So we're gonna go to the blue in a second.
Sure.
We'll sit outside in the blue as well. That's that gorgeous gray.
I love that. Now that's what I have.
Sophisticated.
And it matches my fountain.
See?
So like I have that cohesive look. I like that look.
Yep, so
Isn't
that's
that
the
beautiful?
gray. Now we gotta get over here to this blue because talk about like really setting a mood and a moment.
So
this
pretty.
blue, look at that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
How gorgeous is that blue?
And it's sort of like an ombre color, right? Because we literally do the softer blue in the center, and then we do the rows around it of the deeper blues, and then we do the exact same thing in the chair.
Yep.
So it's really labor intensive for the artisans.
To do a table like this, in this gorgeous mosaic tile, that's very like boutique inspired, the feel of it. This is how you just elevate your outdoor space. So it doesn't matter what size you have, that's the beauty of it. So you can have the smallest little balcony off of your condo or your townhome, perfect for that. You can have even a larger space, and maybe you have two separate spaces, right?
Right.
That's a good idea too. I've seen that where people have, you know, kind of it's separated and they have little seating areas.
Little vignettes in their yard. And look at that inside. That's actually Tara's mom's house. So when I said she literally has this, she has a fountain and she has this in her house. So it can be for an indoor space, like even if you just put a potted plant on here, or maybe this is going to be your bar for when you have your friends over, right? So many ways to use this.
You know, it made me think of Tara's mom, how she has it in her house. Again, I'm thinking about my aunt. I don't know why I'm thinking about her today all of a sudden, but I am. Like, her space was small.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Those retirement homes or those assisted living facilities, they're small. They're basically just like a room. And so, because they go out typically to eat their meals in like the community area. But imagine during the times where they're eating their meals in the room, how nice would it be to have something like this set up? And then that way, when they're having visitors over, you can sit and you can enjoy a meal in their own room. You don't necessarily have to go out to the community space. So I just love that idea.
And it's so sturdy, it's so durable. The table itself just weighs under 12 pounds. It folds to the size of an ironing board, and that color, like,
so
that
vibrant.
is just stunning. And by the way, do you see how the light picks up all the different mosaics in here? So all of a sudden, in the daytime, it's beautiful. By the way, mine stays out. It's out at my house right now. I did not even take it in for the winter.
Snow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. My husband did say to me.
This blue mosaic is very popular. You can also pick it up in the gray, and then of course that multi. Get it while we have it, because once it's gone, there's no reorder on it, and you're saving over $107 off of that 3-piece Mosaic Bistro table with the chairs. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa.
You.
So still to come, we are going into our second hour of our garden clearance show.